warming trend over the next several days, but temperatures next week will come back down again, and we've got a chance for some rain. So got a lot to talk about this morning. Out there right now, it's about 11 a.m. It's 77 degrees. Stinson Airfield 78. I think at noon we'll be very close to around 80. Winds are westerly at about 9 miles per hour, and we had a cold front, believe it or not, that's pushing through. I mean, it's the weakest of all cold frontal boundaries. Matter of fact, I think more than anything, it's going to bring us some drier air. Dew points are still in the 60s, but by this afternoon, I'm expecting dew points to drop down into the 40s, and relative humidity values by this afternoon, I think we'll be close to around 15% or so, so really dropping off. Okay, so here's what I think is going to be happening over the next several days. We've got a warming trend. Highs, believe it or not, yes, I think record highs are in our future for Friday and Saturday, at least very close to record highs if we don't beat it. I think high tomorrow will be around 94, Saturday 93, and the records are both 93, 92. So very close to about as hot as it gets for this time of the year. And rain chances are on the way for next week. All right, current temperature 77. The low this morning, very close where we should be for this time of the year. Normal low is 60. We hit 59, nowhere near the record low of 38, and the record high 93 set back in 2019. Beautiful skies out there right now. Noontime temperature around 80, high 88. And if you're going out this evening, temperatures mainly in the 70s. If you have anything planned this evening, the weather should be very, very nice. All right, this frontal boundary, I need to update this just a hair. Well, actually, I think it's positioned pretty much right. It's just now about to move through the area. Dallas-Fort Worth is 73. I mean, look at the temperatures behind this frontal boundary. It's 70 degrees at Midland, 73 Dallas-Fort Worth, Amarillo's at 72. So that'll tell you with this frontal boundary, this is a Pacific front, and so therefore it is going to bring us just dry weather and not a whole lot of cooling. Let's take a look at the relative humidity values. I think this afternoon, look at that, down to about 14%, and then tomorrow down to maybe, what is this, the lowest, about 13%. So don't forget the chapstick. You're going to need that because it is going to be really dry. Let's take a look at some of the area temperatures around the board. We've got 77, 78 Hallettsville, Uvalde 73, Fredericksburg 75, and you can see how those winds are shifting around to the north. Right now we've got a west wind, but it'll become northerly a little bit later on this afternoon. Yesterday's high, 83, Dallas-Fort Worth around 82, Phoenix hit 102 yesterday, and of course the eastern, northeastern part of the country, really nice in the 50s and 60s. All right, it's still tropical season. So we've got Tropical Storm Tammy that's going to be affecting parts of the Caribbean. But this time of the year, the westerly winds, the westerlies are just so strong, it's going to force Tammy to just curve right back out in the Atlantic. Matter of fact, let me show you this. This time of the year in October, we're much more likely to be affected by a Pacific tropical system than an Atlantic tropical system. So here's Hurricane Norma. And in the latest imagery, my goodness, I don't think I can zoom in, but really nice, well-defined eye. I think Norma's going to be moving to the north, and then it gets real tricky on exactly the trajectory after that. We could pick up, you know, some decent rain. Usually when we have a Pacific system like this, the rain is usually light, and timing is going to be everything. But I think what's probably going to happen is we'll cloud up on Sunday, and then we'll have a chance for some rain on Monday. Let's take a look. Here's the latest global model. This is the GFS, the American model. And so it shows Hurricane Norma making its way northward, making landfall, let's see, Saturday afternoon. And not really moving very fast, but Saturday afternoon in western Mexico there. And notice how it gets absorbed in the westerlies, and guess what? We're right on track. So I think on Sunday, cloud cover increases, and then there's a look at Monday with whatever's left from what was once Norma will give us a chance for some showers. And I think Monday's going to be rather cloudy. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if highs were only in the upper 70s. I'm going to go with lower 80s, but that wouldn't surprise me a bit. Just depends on how much cloud cover we have. And then look what happens. Right now, there's a system in the Pacific, way up there by the Pacific Northwest, that takes a dive down to the south. Now, I tell you, you know, I've been doing this for a while, and a lot of times when you have a cutoff low in the southwestern part of the country, boy, sometimes for us it looks like we're going to pick up a lot of rain. More times than not, it's going to be a little patchy. And so what I think is probably going to happen is we'll have chances for scattered rain, but probably not gangbusters. So Tuesday, a chance for showers, lots of clouds. Wednesday, a chance for showers, maybe a thunderstorm. And then when the main system finally decides to kick out on Thursday, let's see, what time would that be? That would be in the afternoon. Thursday afternoon, we could have some thunderstorms, and if this lingers, it may linger into Friday. So most of next week, we'll have chances for rain, and I think it's going to, we'll have the best chance as we head into Thursday. So that'll be nice for us. At least we'll have chances for rain as we head into next week. All right, so again, here's what I'm expecting for today. High temperatures in the upper 80s, tomorrow morning in the 50s. And then tomorrow, look at that. Oh, wow. This is an update on one of the computer models. I don't think we'll hit 95. We very well could get close. So it looks like we're going to be smashing a record, and I know a lot of folks are disappointed about that. So anyway, mid-90s, and I think we'll be in the low to mid-90s for Saturday. It's unfortunate because there's going to be a lot of high school football games tomorrow, and it's going to be hot, almost like summer again. So 94 for high is what I'm going to go with for a high temperature. Record, I believe, is 93. Record on Saturday is 92, and I think we're going to hit 93. And then 87 on Sunday. Here comes the cloud cover from Norma. And then a chance for some showers Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then a pretty good chance as we head into Thursday of next week. So at least we got some chances for rain coming, and these record highs are not going to last very long, and that's definitely a good thing. All right. Well, thanks for streaming with us. We really appreciate it. Make sure and watch noon show that's coming up. Also 4, 5, 6, and 10, and I'll be back tomorrow morning. All right. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Enjoy the sunshine. We'll see you later.